Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to be hauling some more manure. I'm going to grab the skid loader and start scraping up the cattle yards, and then tomorrow we will start spreading. Alright guys, we're out here hauling now this morning. We're not going to do all of this pile here. It's kind of sloppy out in the fields yet, but we really wanted to get all this stuff scraped up around the bunks, so we had to haul some. So I have it pushed up into this pile, and we're just going to get as much as we can out of here, just so that the bunks and stuff are clean around here. All right, now I'm gonna grab the semi and start that. I'm gonna unhook the grain trailer and pull the truck in the shop. I'm gonna add a brake controller to the semi so that we can pull our gooseneck with it, because that has electric brakes on it. And also a light plug, because the semi light plug won't work with the gooseneck trailer. All right, good morning. It's the next day. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing chores here. Dad had to run to town quick, and then he'll be back to help me too. But so let's get started. All right, it's been loud in the shop this morning, so I haven't got too much recorded working on this truck here, but we pulled this deck plate off of here so I could get to the wiring for the taillights so I can make this plug. I got this plug in here. We'll get that tied in. I gotta mount that down. And then the brake controller, I got underneath here, I found the trailer wire, trailer brake wire right here. And I got my mount up here for the brake controller. Then on this brake controller, I just wired my own weather pack connector onto here because it came with this Kurt plug-in deal, or I don't know. I don't have these type of connectors, so I just made my own quick and put on here. And so then I just need to go ahead and get the wiring on the truck side done and put a weather pack connector on it, this one. And then I can go ahead and get this brake controller put in and run the wire back to the plug, and then all I gotta do is get that plug in on the back wired up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right, I got this plug put on the semi. I didn't record a whole ton of it because I was mostly just getting frustrated trying to run all these wires and get them all tapped in, but here's the finished product. I got all my wires tapped into the tail lights here. You have to do that instead of, because I know people are gonna ask, instead of tying into the trailer lights for like a semi-trailer, I can't tap into those because the way the brake lights and turn signals work on a semi-trailer is different than a gooseneck pickup trailer. They're wired differently. On a semi-trailer, you have a left turn signal, a right turn signal, and a brake wire. Whereas on a gooseneck trailer and also the taillights of this semi, you have a left brake and turn and a right brake and turn. There's no separate brake wire, so I can't actually pull the wiring from this plug. So that's why I had to run it to the taillights. Anyway, here's where I spliced into the taillights. Just got this loomed wire comes back into here. This red wire you see is the brake controller wire. I got the brake controller mounted inside the cab here. It's just got the manual switch here. All the wiring runs down under here. I got power from behind the dash here, and there's a trailer brake wire under here that's mounted, or that's on an air fitting so that it knows when the brakes are applied. And so I just spliced into that and ran into this brake controller. So the truck here is ready to go for tomorrow to maybe haul seed. So we might be hauling seed with it tomorrow. And if we do, I will show you guys. Look at that.
Look at that. That's almost a miracle.
I might have to back those out more, I suppose, there. Yep.
Which one are you thinking? We were in number 3, but maybe this one?
Where at?
Yeah, gonna let it down.
I don't know. I guess we'll try it and see.
All right.
All right, I gotta take a look at this brake controller. We got everything hooked up and the controller seems to be working, but when it's in auto, I don't know, it's sending out too much brake control when I'm not even hitting the brakes. And so I need to find some kind of adjustment in this thing to get that fixed before we go anywhere with it. We just unplugged it to move it because the brakes are dragging. All right, so I've been messing with this brake controller here and I can't seem to get any settings adjusted to make this thing not be on all the time. Hey guys, Editor Schmitty here. I'm pretty sure that I have this brake controller tapped into the wrong wire underneath the dash. I think I'm on the hot side of that switch rather than the cold side that would get activated when you press the brakes. I haven't checked that out yet, but I'm pretty sure looking back at the footage that's what I did on accident. All right, that's gonna be the end of this video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.